Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
All right, we're ready here at K2 Productions. We have our match of the day. We have Michael against Ben Rosales. They are going to play 8-ball, race to 7 for 400 in the middle. So this is quick, short 8-ball race between a couple of 400 Fargos here at K2. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Michael has played here before. This is the first time that Ben does come to play. So they were talking a little earlier saying that they have been played before and that Michael has had actually the edge. So we'll see how they shoot on this particular table. So if you guys are tuning in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and share away as much as possible. We are streaming from Phoenix, Arizona, and they're playing my favorite game, so it should be a fun match to watch. Michael showing some flexing there by breaking the balls as hard as he can, and then the cue ball flew off the table. Alright, so let's get this going. Open up my chat box so I can see all of you guys actually on the stream. Junior Carasosa was the first comment saying, hey, I'll play whoever wins. I don't know who's playing, but I want to play anyone. That is Mr. Carasosa for you, Mr. I want to play on any table, any day of the week. Alright, so again, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, all that we ask is that you guys start sharing the stream all over the place, all the Facebook pages that will let you post when it comes to streaming. So Ben ended up scratching there a little bit, and now Ben has started to shoot some balls live on K2, getting ball in hand. So now Mike has a ball in hand, taking the 7-ball, which is the smart shot here. Everything kind of goes now right after that. Overrolled it just a hair, I think. I think he can make the 2-ball in the side. Now, if you guys have not come and played at K2, we actually have on the right hand side, that mini fridge, we do offer complimentary drinks to all of our players. We used to have snacks, but right now we just been too busy to actually keep up with a couple of things about K2. Nice attempt there by Michael. Not too shabby. Now Ben, he is a pretty tall fellow here. He's probably about 7 foot, it seems to me. he's a pretty tall guy. I don't know. He's like 6'6", 6'7", I think. And playing on the bar box. I've met him actually playing back at what's that called? It wasn't JJ's. It's the old pool hall that was open over by what's it called? Help me out, guys. The pool hall far west. Can't remember the name, but we'll see. And it looks like Junior is saying that he'll play one or the other. We're giving him 2 games on the wire. He's just trying to get into some action, Mr. Junior Carasosa. Alright, so now he can take the cut shot on the 10 ball here past the 5. I think it goes. I'm just not 100% sure if it goes. He's decided to play safe. He's gonna probably just thin the 11, put him behind over by the 2. A little soft, but give him shot on the 4. Michael can shoot this 4 ball down here, but he needs to make the ball. If not, he can sell out the 10 ball. Another option is playing safe. He's gonna skim the 2 ball, put him on the bottom rail, which is the right hand side. Good shot. Not too bad. So they're kind of feeling each other out. I like to do that on the first match myself too, unless I break the balls wide open. Then I go for the run out, see if I'm running good right off the bat. But if I'm not feeling it, I like to kind of test my opponent a little bit, especially in 8 ball. Let's see if I can get back to the table. So that is pretty common with around 400 Fargos, where they get to shoot a couple times back and forth, play some strategy, get their table time in. So it is pretty normal. Good shot there by Mike. Stop shot. He can shoot the 2 if he likes. Maybe a little bit of draw and come between the 6 and the 1. There we go. Not too shabby. I think he could have hit it a little harder to come up for the 6. He can play safe one more time. If he doesn't like what he sees, he's gonna do that. He's gonna try to not give him a shot on the 11. Oh, it's gonna bump the 10. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't like that. Neither did I. Unfortunate roll. And Junior says that he might be higher in rated, but he's higher in height, so they should play even. It's not the same unless you're playing basketball. I think he'll play you even. You might be higher rated but he's got the height advantage when it comes to basketball for you, buddy. Dion Tatum saying go Ben. So let's tag these players here at K2. Ben Rosales is playing versus Michael Cypret. So that if you guys that are not watching and are friends of both of these guys can tune in. Nice try on that 11. He did make contact, so he is not giving ball in hand because that might be disastrous. If not disastrous, but might sell out the game. I like taking the 6 ball. He's opting to shoot the harder ball, but at the same time playing safe. Kind of a two-way shot, not too bad. Myself, I would have probably taken the 6, then the 1, and dropped to the 4, because there is a chance that he could bank this ball and make it and get shape on the 8. But the way that he's looking at the 11, he's gonna cut it. So, oh, nice try. He overcut it just a little bit. It was a tough shot to take. It was not easy. So either way, the bank or the cut was both tough to make. Now they are playing my favorite game. My favorite game is 8-ball on a bar box table. So I do like more commentating on the bar box 8-ball than rotation. Basically because you get to see what I'm thinking and what the other player is also thinking. We might not match up. Then also, since I'm watching the game, I can actually learn something from the chair. So I know that there's a couple things that I have learned from just watching the stream. It is pretty cool to see all the individual guys come out and play. Oh, he tried to kick it from behind. He actually smiled on the way back to his chair saying, I didn't call the 11 on the side, but the cue ball went on the side. It's kind of funny there a little bit. Alright, so now everything's duck, duck, goose. Ball in hand, shoot the 1. And then whatever he likes to shoot next now. So everything is pretty much by the pocket. So the tester match here is pretty much on the way. They are playing again pretty even. The reason I say that is because they're both shooting pretty close to the same speed. I can kind of tell that Ben just missing one shot on the 11. He would have been on the 8. And now Michael also missing a couple balls and now is on the 8. So it is a pretty nice matchup for these guys. They both play pretty even. So nobody's gonna run out with it tonight. Now Michael does have an advantage because of being the Fargo rated. They are playing for 400 in the middle. They were gonna originally play for 250 each, but I know that Michael said that something came up, had to spend some of that cash for some unforeseen circumstance. They worked it out. They said, sure, that's fine. Don't mind it. We'll play for 200 each. The winner will pay for table time. So pretty friendly. I like Michael. He's one of the nicest kids I've seen. He's pretty friendly and pretty easygoing from what I've seen. So it is nice to see him. He actually tried out some thing for the first time. There was a If you know me, I like Mexican kind of snacks and treats. So the lady with the corn, the elotero girl, was actually passing by. So Kaylin, if you're watching the stream, you need to go to the refrigerator. There's a surprise on the fridge before you go to work. So then Michael actually tried the tostitos preparados for the first time with a shaved raspado from the lady. So he said, I'm gonna have whatever Carlos is having, it looks good. Because he was pulling in as the lady was outside. So we got him to try something new and he loved it. So he said that he might have to go out of his way to get some of that tostitos preparados and a shaved raspado from the lady that comes through our neighborhood. Now again, Michael did one game on the wire, being that he's a 383 Fargo, so it is still open from what I'm seeing, I think. Let me count the balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's open. So there's a open table. I like actually shooting the solids myself here. Pretty good shot. A little more, a little more. He didn't want to get hit by the 10, so I think he can make the one. I'm not sure from this angle. Is kind of deceiving a little bit. And sometimes when there's a ball kind of like on the way, it always kind of messes with your head a little bit. So gotta make an adjustment and pretend that the ball is not there if you know that it goes. So it is a mental thing to do. Now again, if you guys are watching, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. K2 Productionz does offer these matches 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, if you want to actually come and play. Since all the quarantine is going on, we take the tables, or the table that we have, and we make sure that it's clean and ready to go before the players actually come out and play. We do that in the morning so that they can have a good time and not worry about what is going on outside of the world of COVID that's going around. So, and of course, playing pool, we ask these guys to wash their hands because they're gonna be touching the table pretty much the entire night. So, and just before they leave, main thing, wash your hands, and then be good from there. Michael's playing safety here. He says he does need to get that 14 out of the way there so he can do a run out. I personally think the solids have a big advantage because there's no tied up balls, and Michael had 2 tied balls, which is the 14, the 13, the 14. Oh yeah, and now the 9 and the 12. So there is a little bit of a movement that Michael needs to do. Alright, so now Ben has a clear shot to the 6. Nicely struck. Very nice, very nice. Cut the 5, come across. but him being okay, I thought he was gonna cut the 2-ball because of how tall he is, but it's okay. Alright, so now he can shoot the 3, come across for the 2. Back and forth, just making the shot. Good shot there, not too bad. He can shoot the 1 in the side or be over the 1 and shoot the 2. Make sure that he's over the 2. He needs to not miss this ball. It becomes a little bit tough if you're over. As you can see, he's a jacked up treetop is what we call it in pool. On a shot, so that was good. Very nicely shot. Stop shot on the 1, stop shot on the 4, and the 8-ball is pretty much in the hole. Kaylin is saying that she likes Michael's pink shirt. It's not pink. It's more like a clear red. Alright, so Ben can just do a nice stop shot here for the 8. Should be good. Very nice. He's kind of a pokey stroke on that one. He does take his time before he shoots the ball. He kind of focuses there, take his time, and then he shoots the ball. It's pretty good, not too bad. Nice out by Mr. Ben in a race to 7. Scores 1-2. He made a really good work of that particular rack. Everything was pretty open. No mistakes made there, so that was good. So they are playing with the magic rack. Looks like Ben brought his own magic rack today, because I don't think that one's mine from the K2 pool room. And I know that before I mentioned that if you are coming to play, you can bring your own magic rack, and it seemed that it worked with another player that brought their own magic rack. It is something that it's very, very good when it comes to breaking. Kid Casey, clear red? No, it's a light red. It's not pink. Alright, so here comes break. Rack number 4. Made a couple balls, made a nice splatter. Let's see where the cue ball ended up, over by that 7. I think I like stripes a little better. Oh, I thought the 15 was actually the cue ball. It was a little deceiving, but ended up actually scratching. Crystal, how are you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Kid is asking how many sets are they doing. They're actually doing just one set. Winner takes 400 tonight. Short race to 7 for $200. I think it would have gone to like 8 or 9, maybe 9 because it's 200. But I know that I don't agree with the terms. Both of the players agree, and then they go from there. If they want to play one game for 1,000, I don't mind. Hey, do what you want to do. So, but again, my personal, anything that I bet over 100 or something like that, I might do kind of a longer race. So. Cypret is asking, where is Kaylin tonight? Actually, Kaylin will not be actually streaming for the rest of the week. She's actually on unpaid time off from the hospital where she works full time. So she's actually working PRN in the hospital tonight. So she will be actually working from 6:30 to 6:30 in the morning. So they will be having a pretty short night, like Kit says, maybe. So I do like that too, to have a kind of easy night. I know that in the next couple days we're having pretty much our reno of the kitchen be started. We already did all the demo work, so now they are going to start putting everything together, hopefully in the next I say maybe 2 weeks, we have our life back to normal. Yeah, I know that she's been working pretty hard actually all around, not only with the stream but also at home, trying to keep somewhat organized from what has been going on. So alright, so now jacked up treetop over the 715 one more time. Just making the ball was good. I think he wanted to hit it a little harder so that he can bump the 7 and the 15 that are in the middle. There we go. Kaylin just responded to the messages. So, did you also get the gift in the refrigerator? Good shot there by Ben. That was a confident stroke. Oh, Gilbert says that he might fly out to here, Phoenix, in September. There's a player from South Georgia challenging them. And they're gonna set it up and let us know for open dates. That's really cool. Awesome. Yeah, just let us know, Gilbert, and we can make it work for you when you are here. Good shot by Ben. Oh, you try to bump it. Right. What do you do from here? I think I might just play safe though. I just don't know where the safe is, because what I see is hitting the 11 and trying to make the 5 so that he doesn't have a shot. But then if I miss on the 5, making it, it'll be a little bit tougher there. Oh, he's gonna try to make the 15, I think. He's trying to see if he's going for it. Nope, he's shaking his head, saying no, doesn't go. I'm not gonna go for the 15. Again, I rather shoot the 11. Just trying to decide here. Okay. At least he didn't bump the 15 and the 7, so he's okay. I'd like Michael to shoot this 3 ball here out of the way, or he can shoot in the side and try to draw it into those balls. But it is a tough shot. Good shot there. Very nicely done. The 7 is the tricky ball, so I would shoot the 7 and play safe one more time so that I can create a gap on the balls. Just touch the 7, put the cue ball on the bottom rail. There you go. That's exactly what he's doing. Oh, just a little hard. A little bit softer. You want to make sure to have the ball goes in the bottom. Right, so now Ben has to come out with some shooting here to win this game, because everything is wide open after that. Taking his time. Just gotta shoot it all the way down or on the side. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. And he got shape on the 12. What a shot. That was a good shot. Can't be too mad about that. He played the best safe he could do. But again, that's why on the 7, if you make sure that the cue ball is actually down by the bottom rail, he might not get a shot on the 15. This is a tricky shot. Good shot on it. Very nice. I think that height advantage plays a very big role here. Every time he's jacked up over the ball, he has chinned every single shot. So that was a great shot there by Ben. Not too bad. All right. Could have drew it back a little bit more so he could have been closer to his work on the 8. Test their time, because there is a possible scratch on the top left hand side, so he needs to put some low to make sure that doesn't go there. He's taking his time again, just making sure that he does not scratch, because it is a game winning shot here. This is for one game. Kind of one stroke the ball. And that is just a couple of mechanics that can be fixed. I was talking about the height of Ben. I was saying that he's 7 feet tall. But no, he's about 6'7", 6'6", I think. I know that in the questionnaire that we have them fill out, we did not include actually the height portion. Alright, so Michael left himself a kind of a tough shot on this one. He's looking around for the angle here. Make sure that he can pocket this 8-ball. There is a scratch too though. Oh! Hit it a little thick. I think at that speed, if he makes it, he probably scratches in the corner. So to him, it's a good thing that he did not make the shot. So now Ben is he's so tall that Michael has to move out of his chair. I'm not sure if Brian Poor is as tall as this guy. I think they might be the same height. So if you guys know Brian Poor, he's approximately the same height. Oh, he slow stroked it. He could have made it. He could have made it maybe. But we got actually brand new chairs for our players yesterday, so I'm pretty sure that Kaylin talked about them last night. But thanks to Junior Carasosa and doing that post, we got them for our pool room. They are actually sitting on the tables currently. Michael ended up missing that 8-ball. I was thinking that he was gonna make it. He hadn't missed the 8-ball yet. Now Ben is trying to see if he can make this 8-ball in the side. Oh, that was a bit tough. And 8-ball ended up being on the rail, so that was a good thing. Harold is saying, hey Carlos, is there a reason why last night and again tonight cannot live stream from Facebook to my TV, but I can do it from YouTube? That's weird. Let me take a look. No, actually on mine, if I go to K2 up in the right hand corner, I have the option of stream share, so that's kind of strange. Something that you might want to do, Harold. Maybe you need to update your device, your Android device, if you're watching on Android, or if you're watching on iPhone. Sometimes some of the updates need to be done in order to continue to get the same services. I know on my phone, I just got a notification on Monday that I needed to do an update on my Android device. So, and if I usually don't do the updates, my phone starts being slower and slower. So you might want to try to do that, and it might help. Another thing I like to do is turn off my device and restart it. Sometimes that helps. Or another thing is maybe update your Facebook application. So, oh, good shot by Ben, tying up the score at 2 in the race. 2-7. They both had a hard time on that cue ball. 8-ball. So that was kind of tough. Harold says, I update mine every day. That's kind of weird. Gilbert says he has Chromecast and it's connected to his TV. So I'm not sure. You might have to check it. Yeah, but mine is red. I'm not sure. So some people are giving some pointers to Gilbert, Harold, on how to get his device to play on TV. Try shutting your device and turn it back on. It might help reset some of the settings on your device. That would be my next thing to do. Yep, that is another thing that Gilbert does make a good point. Make sure that you are actually on the Wi-Fi network in your home in order to connect to actually the device that you're trying to hook it up to. So maybe if your TV or something happened, maybe like a power outage or something, and then your Wi-Fi was turned off, then you might have to reset the settings on your TV to get connected to the internet too. So that is another option that Gilbert did say, that there's another thing. So there's a couple of things that could go wrong. You gotta kind of check them one by one in order for them to work, but it seems like Gilbert is on the correct track there. Alright, so dry break on this particular rack. Everything is nice and open. I like solids myself here, only because of that 14 is kind of tricky on that side rail there. I think Michael could have gotten better shape though on that 5 ball or the 3, but he's got to cut the 3 ball now on the side. It is a difficult shot. I think that just helped Ben there to get shape on that 14 with that 11. So Corby says, oh my god, that sounds all complicated. Okay, good shot on that ball. I think I would have used it to get to the 14 myself, but I don't think he had any other options to shoot at there, so he needed to shoot with what he had. So we'll see if Harold can actually figure it out. If he can't and it doesn't work, you might want to try going through YouTube. YouTube, you can also always just streamcast it to your TV too. That 9 ball kind of jumped. I think he hit it pretty well, but when the cue ball made contact on that 9, I saw it hop, and that's usually sometimes an indication that either you have struck the ball so straight that on the way of contact it picked up the chalk from your cue ball where you struck it, or there might be a kind of a place on that cue ball that's a little dirty. So nice try there. Gilbert says he'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in tonight, watching some pool. Okay, big bounce off the bottom rail, not too bad. You could just cut it now. Come across and get shape for the 2 or the 1. Either way works. Oh, that was tough. He did have the right idea, just needed to make the ball. That was kind of tough to make. Reverse cut the ball and then try to get shape on the 14, the 12. Ended up scratching on the sides. So now Mike has a wide open table here with ball in hand. It's that 2 ball. That's gonna be key to get to the 1. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh no. He needed to put angle on that ball. Whoops. That is always #1 thing. If you're aiming at a pocket, make sure that you're always shooting it with a little bit of angle, especially when you're going forward. That avoids that from happening. Any slight angle will always help you out for not making a mistake like that. Alright, so now I like taking the 14 here because the 14 is the hardest ball, but Ben has other ideas, it seems like. He's trying to figure out where to make that 10 because it is also tricky. Oh, ball in hand missed twice. That side pocket is kind of a brutal pocket. Gotta shoot it pretty good, pretty straight in order for you to not scratch on the ball or miss it. Good shot, maybe good speed. Ooh, he's hooked behind the 10. He needed to be a little straighter on the previous ball so that he can slow roll it like he did there. Just gonna try to kick it. Kick, spin, scratch. Open table one more time for Ben. Ball in hand. Now again, if you guys are watching from another state, make sure to let us know so that we can scratch your state off. We are trying to get all 50 states scratched off. Once we do that, we'll do a trivia for 50 bucks. So if you guys that are watching have anybody or any viewers that are from the northeast part of the country, tag them in the post below and let them know that their presence is requested, and to drop a message that they're watching from that particular state. So again, let us know where you're watching from so that we can keep tabs and get you guys closer to that $50 check or $50 card cash that we're giving out. Stop shot on the 9. Good. Alright, so let's go and talk about the players here. Um, Mr. Ben Rosales does have a nickname. His nickname is Legacy. His Fargo is a 439. So when did you start playing pool? Kaylin is leaving for the day. She's about to take off into her job. She just came in to say good night, so hopefully you have a good night in the hospital. Just don't break back the COVID. Just kidding. She's perfectly fine. She's been very careful when it comes to the spread of COVID. She was in New York for a few months, so she has been handling this particular scenario pretty well. Terry Shirt watching from Southern Illinois. Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Now Ben has a shot on this 8. He can cut it. No, he hit the point. He can't hit the point in order to make that ball. So now Michael has a chance to steal this game. And tonight actually is that time. So, oh, too much. So now easy shot for Ben to be ahead in a race to 7. No bridge needed. He can actually reach. I would have probably used 3 bridges there to make this 8 ball. Alright, so since we're talking about the questionnaires, Legacy, aka Ben Rosales, was actually introduced by Chad Barber out of Seattle. Introduced him to the game about 14 years ago. He plays out of the Champions League at JJ's. He practices about 2 to 3 times a week. His favorite player is Shane Van Boning. I've always gotten this question of what type of cue do each of the players play. He has a breach for his playing cue and has a Q-Tech as his playing cue. His favorite game to play is actually 8-ball, which is exactly what he's playing right now. And what does he like about the game? That it's always have a challenge. No matter how much we grow. The frustrating part is the consistency, and he does not have any other hobbies besides pool. So that is all about Mr. Ben Rosales, as he is actually playing currently and made a ball on the break. Alright, we will talk about Michael when he comes to the table. We will see what he wrote on his questionnaire that we asked him to do. Corpy's asking what type of diameter shaft do they shoot. I'm looking at his tip and I think it's possibly like 11 3/4, I think. um, but I'm not 100% sure. They did not actually put it on there. Is that or a 12? I'm not sure. It might be a little thick. Good shot by Mike. By Ben there. Coming around the table, getting in shape pretty well. One ball does go past the 4. If he can do a stop shot, he can get to the 4 next after this shot here. Okay, nudge the 7 just a hair, so now he can shoot the 7 on the side to get to the 4 and then the 2. Pretty easy here, just about making balls. Then also the pocket size on this one is 3 7/8 inch pockets, kind of like how they play in those snooker tables, very, very tight. Gotta hit them in the heart of the pocket in order for the ball to go in. Just gonna try to hold it for the 2. I might actually go to the 3 from here myself and then get shape on the 2 ball. Yep. You try to hold it for the 2, but now the problem is, how do you get to the 2? That's why myself, I would have stroked it on the 3 to get to the 3, and then just shoot it and then get 2 ball in the side, because that would be natural shape for the 8. He just picked the wrong ball to get shape to on that one. Now, if anybody out there that is watching, Corby Dayhoff is looking for a Q-Tech 11.8 shaft. So if anybody has that, let us know. Also, Corby, if you want to actually possibly talk to Nick DeLeon, he is sponsored by Q-Tech. So he can possibly get you a good word or good deal if you have him actually talk to Q-Tech for you and get you a shaft. So alright, so now on this one, just come around. And you can hit the 9 here and you'll be straight on the 8 ball. Overcut it. Ooh. You wouldn't have got in shape though. So now it's open table for Mike. He has a chance to come and be even. Go forward. Or stop shot, either way works, as long as the ball goes in the hole. Okay, so here's where you gotta take your time to make sure that you get correct shape. It's really easy to not get shape. Oh no, gotta take your time there. Make sure that you're hitting the ball exactly where you want to hit it, so that nothing like that happens. Just a little fundamental error where he was excited to be out of his chair and everything was wide open. And usually you make mistakes. Ben is now pretty confident now coming to the table. He has been shooting, as I'm seeing, progressing the game better and better. So now score, it is 4-2 in a race to 7, and he's gonna take a little bit of a quick break. In the meantime, we'll run a quick commercial. So we'll be back in just a minute. Thank you for tuning. Alright, we are back. Back again. Shade is back. Alright. Scores 4-2, kinda halfway of this match currently. So let's go now into Michael Cypret's profile here and let's see what he says about pool. He doesn't have a nickname, so if anybody out there knows what Michael's nickname is, you guys can put it in the comments. Carlos de Santiago, hola hola, thank you for tuning in. Michael has been playing since 16 years old, and then one of his friends got into it, and then he started playing when he can. Um, Bobby Atkinson out of Utah is the player that introduced him to the pool. Bobby Atkinson is also his mentor and Duke. He plays Monday night at Freezers for Champions League before everything went all crazy. And how often does he practice? He likes to practice anytime that he can get some free time on the table. They do have something in common. Both of these guys' favorite player is actually Shane Van Boning. That is a illegal hit. It's a re-rack. It is a only 2 balls hit the rail there, and also he scratched, so it is now Michael Cypret's re-break. The type of cue that he plays with a Mucci, and he breaks with a Pete Omen. No, I'm sorry. He plays with a Mucci or a Pete Omen, and he has a Break Adams cue. He loves to play 8-ball BCA, kind of like how they're playing here. What he likes about the game is trying to outsmart your opponent in the game. It is very challenging. The frustration that he does not like is when he misses easy, simple shots. Any hobbies besides pool? Michael actually travels, he fishes, and he loves to go camping. Alright, so there you go. This is now a little bit of history on both of these guys, Michael and Ben, if you guys did not know them personally. So now you guys get to share some of their pool history and bio. I think it's pretty cool that we came up with this, where every player that comes in. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, what a bad roll there. That was not right. Early 10 there on that pocket. So now Ben gets to break. That was pretty unfortunate. There's no way that he common. That was crazy. All right. So again, that is something that we enjoy to do by putting it out there, what their players like to do and what is their free time hobbies. I know that a lot of the players actually that I've met, besides playing pool, they like to golf. So there's a few golfers that are out in the pool community. Also guys, letting you guys know that we made a decision ourselves that we did have a tournament scheduled to actually be played here in a couple weeks, but after everything that's going on, the numbers don't seem to get better or anything like that. We are canceling our tournament of teams. So I know that we had a few teams already signed up, but we stopped promoting because we were not sure if we were going to make that happen. It is now a final decision that we are not going to have that team tournament of 4 players, so we will postpone that until further notice. But once we have a new date, we will let you guys know so that you guys can start signing up some of you guys' teams. All right, the score is 5-2 in the race to 7. Michael got a unfortunate roll on the last one. He does get a game on the wire in a race to 7. He started out pretty strong by winning the first rack, being up 2-0. Since then, looks like Ben had kicked up a gear, won the next 4, and got a unfortunate roll. So one thing that I like to tell myself when I'm in this type of situation is that if my player can win 5 in a row, I can win 5 in a row also back. So it's not like going back and forth and then I win 1 and they win 2. It's that they got in a little streak, just time to kick it up a notch, and tell myself to go ahead and do that. Alright, so we'll see. Now that Mike is coming to the table, see what he can do. Man, I was having a hard time there. Very nice. I like banking this 14 in the side. So that I can split some the balls there. Nope, he played safety there. Oh, 9 bar goes now in the upper right hand side. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Ben is I think he's considering banking the 7. I'm not sure. Or it might go in the side, it looks like. I think it goes. Yep, it goes all day and then bumped out the 5. Now it goes in the corner pocket by the 2. If he can make that 2 ball first and then maybe shoot the 5 all the way across the table or come around for the 5. I think myself here, I like rolling up on the 6 ball and then putting the cue ball where that 6 ball is so that he doesn't have a shot. Jackie Tucker is cheering on Mike. Let's go, Mike! That's Jackie Tucker there saying, let's go, Mike. And it's kind of cool that the viewers can actually see the comments up in the screen if I put them out there to be displayed, because I know that the sitting people are watching the screen at the same time, so it is something that they can see. Oh, he kind of jumped on that shot a little bit. Alright, so now everything's kind of open here. Except for the 12 and the 7, so he's got to do something. He's got to wake up. Because he doesn't want Ben to be on the hill. Oh, he was getting down and the chair got part of him, I think. He might have to move it here if he needs to. Okay. That's alright, I think. Not too bad, but question is, what do you do with the 12? What do you do with 12? Gotta make something happen. He did call safe, so he decides to make it. I think on that one I would have maybe actually not made the ball. Edward Palomares is asking, is this only one set tonight? Yes, they are only playing one set, race to 7 for 200 a man. He played safety too. Split up the balls and make him shoot the 12. Smart shot. Assuming he's playing safety here too. Only thing is that he left a shot on the 6, and then he can cut the 3 after that if he wants to, and then 6 to the 1. And some of the players do not like shooting the 6 because they say it's the easiest ball to get to the 8. Yeah, but it's better to get closer to your work and not sell out a shot. So here, for sure, shoot the 6 ball here. Cut the 3 if you can, because you're not gonna get to the 3 ball unless you really stroke the ball. A little less touch shot on the 3 if you shoot it down. Come across for the 1. Oh, that was the problem with that ball. You had to stroke it good to get to that 3, so I kind of called it there. You needed to cut the 3 better myself. Less stroke. Uh-oh. That's no good. Tester time for Ben. If he can roll up and make the 3 ball. be okay, but he's shooting across table for the one and trying to come across again. Yeah, that was not the right shot. I would have shot the 3, I think. Now he did make it though, but it seemed like he might have had more angle, but some reason it was hit it full and went straight. So now Michael has a chance. All right, score is 5-3 in the race to 7. Keeping it close, trying to keep that match as close as possible, is what Michael is trying to do. Alright, so here comes break number 9. Rack number 9 coming up. This is a pretty big game for both of the players, because if Michael wins another one, momentum has shifted. This one, I do like solids again, but I kind of don't want to take the 5 because the 8 ball is there to block my opponent, so just gotta shoot the 5 and come across for the 4 to try to break it up. Good try. That is a pretty good shot though. Shoots the 3 ball on this particular pocket. Oh, a little tight for his work on the 6. It is makeable though. He needs to back cut the 6. Oh, that would have gone in any other table except for this one. So now Ben Rosales decided to put his headphones on so that he is more focused. I'm assuming that's how he won the other game. So he's going back to his to where he was at before. Gotta make sure to hit this 13 with pace because it is coming towards the 4. That was good. Takes over the pocket with that 13. Okay, 15 ball in the corner. Just got to get shape on that 10 ball. Oh, nice try. How to get to that 10? I like shooting that 13 now and try to come at 10 because it's possible. Bottom left with medium stroke and try to hit the 10 so it comes out. That's the shot I like. Walking around, trying to see what to do, Good stroke, good shot. Oh, he broke him up. Only thing and positive thing is that 13 did not move. So now the 4 still doesn't have a pocket to go to. Okay. This is where some of the players get a little crazy and stroke the ball so hard that they miss the shot. Okay. You need shape. Oh, close. Alright, so now kick the ball and try to stick the cube up behind the 4. Miss the shot. No, you don't do that. You kick it. Kick at the ball from the other side softly because the 13 did not go, so that you can try to stick him behind, maybe get ball in hand one more time. Tembot doesn't seem to go though past the 4 anywhere, so he's gotta come up with something. Wait a minute, it does go. Oh yeah, there's a big gap of ball there that did not see from my angle. It didn't seem like it went. So now it shoots the 13, come up table, put a hair of inside, which is right hand spin on this one, come around the 4. Game shot here to put him at 6. And good stroke. I think he's pretty straight there. Oh yeah. Super straight actually. And this will be to be 6-3 if he makes this ball. And just like that, 6-3 is the score in a race. 2-7. Michael did have a couple chances there on that particular rack, just did not take advantage. They are playing pretty even. It only takes 1 or 2 mistakes and you are in the sink. Gotta make sure to take advantage of all the opportunities given. Alright, this will be the rack number 10. I am ready. Go. I think I'm still tired from swimming yesterday. Oh my god. I was swimming with Reagan from like, what was it, 5 o'clock all the way to like 8:30. And then last night I could not sleep. She actually came into our room because she had wet the bed. And so then Kaylin decides to go to her room and leaves her in our room. And she kicked me all night. So I was getting kicked by crazy legs. That's what I call her. All night. It was kind of funny. Try break. So now Corby saying, man, it's a quick race. It is. Race to 7 is well, usually it takes a little bit longer for some 8-ball matches to go, but they've been shooting actually pretty well. They're not doing a lot of the spin shots or everything that a lot of the higher players do, so they're pocketing the balls more than some of the other players that I've seen play. And that's because they're trying to keep it simple. So, but yep, that was what happened last night. So right now, honestly, I'm falling asleep. I've been doing the yawning the whole time today while being at work. So yeah, Kaylin made the smart move and I ended up getting kicked. It is ball in hand to Mike. So here everything is not too bad. So I like shooting the 1 and then try to get shape for the 2 ball. So I know that he is left-handed, so it's a little bit tougher for him. Myself, I would probably go 3, no, just shoot the ball and drive back, bump the 9 out of the way, but it's gonna have to come around. 1, 2, don't get trapped. Oh, smelling like roses. Perfect shot. That was a pretty good shot there. Kind of a tricky shot here though for the 3 ball, unless he wants to play safe, which it seems like he is, but he might be able to make the 9 ball is available all the way down. So So I'm seeing that Ben has a ace of spades in his shorts, so that when he is actually picking up the magic rack, he can pick it up with the card. That is pretty cool to see, and actually that's a neat trick. See, I'm learning even when I'm being down here. kind of a safety there, but if he shoots the 6 ball, that might be going right in the hole. Carry him off the 4 like that. That would have gone. He hits it good. Calling the 12th ball. I think he can see all of it. Yep. Or most of it. Rudy says, make sure to take advantage of every shot. This is a tester on the 11. Whoop, and ball in hand one more time to Mike. He can shoot the 4 to the 6, just very lightly here. Okay. And here is just preference. Do you shoot the 4 or the 3? Everything is the same. Oh, I thought he missed it there. He's a little short again. I think I would have taken that ball first and then the other one so that I can go all the way up and not get hooked behind the 13-15, because he didn't have all the half of the table to actually get shape. The only thing with this shot, if he shoots it, he might scratch on the side. There is a possible scratch. Overcut it. Okay. Alright, so now Ben must run out. Alright, that was the first tough shot, and he handled it really well. Now, if those balls go, he might be in trouble, Mr. Michael. I think I like shooting the 12 here, go forward, and try to make the 15 the side, because if that goes, he's out. He's going to try to go forward. Good shot. Alright, now it's all about making the 15 and then the 13-9. 13 goes in the side, so just gotta make the ball here. Nothing fancy. If it goes, you gotta shoot it. He might play safe here. If he doesn't like it, he's thinking about it. Nope. Just shoot in. Not be afraid of the shot. Oh. Almost hit the cue ball there. The cue actually, there's a piece of chalk that actually was in the table. Oh. A little bit hard, but got rewarded. He was able to hide the ball behind the 13. He can try to masse around the 13 and try to kick it in one rail, but it's tough, so he's gonna possibly jump it. Yep. Taking this short stick out, jumping over the 13 is the plan. Alright, calling the corner, jump shot over the 13. Oh. So now everything is super wide open now for Ben. Let's see if he can run these out. I like the 11, the 10, the 9, the 13, and the 15 as my pattern, only because the 15 is super easy. I like shooting the 11, drive back a little bit. That was weird. What is he doing there? That is crazy. I'm not sure why he's opting to do this here. We'll see. I think he just wanted to get the 8 ball out of there so that it's a little harder for Mike to make the 8 if he actually gets a shot. Hey, Harold says that he reset his internet and now it's working through Facebook. There we go. Fix this problem. At K2 we also do IT. Okay, shooting the 10 ball here on the side. Just gotta stroke the ball. Oh, and he scratched, I think. Nope, no scratch, but left him a mile long shot on the 8. That is the hardest shot on the table, I think. Almost. If that 8 ball was where the 9 is, that would have been super tough. At least the 8 ball's kind of close. Oh, nice shot there by Mike. Very nicely executed. Scores 4-6 in a race to 7. Yesterday when we were actually hanging out at the pool, there was one point where Reagan wanted to actually do some cannonballs, and she actually says, "Hey, whoa, what happened there? That's a weird camera. I don't know what happened. That was weird." So we were actually hanging out in the pool, and then Reagan wants to know, actually just do a cannonball, and she landed right here with her knees actually in the pool. So I'm hurting. Anytime that I kind of raise my arms a little bit, it hurts a little bit. So in the meantime, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute. I know that Mike said that he wanted to take a little break, so be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, sir, that was my grandma's. Oh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go. What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
No. But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation for caution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Alright, so we are back one more time at K2. Mike made a great break, everything wide open. Shot 2 stripes in, and now Ben came to the table and missed 1 ball. So that's where we leave off. So now Mike is at the table trying to figure out this pattern here. He's gonna try to assuming play safety. Oh no, he was reverse cutting the 13. From that angle it looked a little different in my mind. Everything's kind of wide open for Ben though. It is a nice break that Mike did, so if Ben can get to that 2 ball, it is possible to call it a match, but far from over. Just gotta make all the balls first before he gets to that point. Good speed. Trying to decide what to do here. I think he's gonna shoot the 3 ball, then the 5. Good shot there. Kid is saying that he liked solids there previously to shooting. I actually like stripes. The only thing that is that on the shot that Mike made, he moved a couple of solids to an open space, so everything is now wide open. I like shooting the 5 here. I don't like shooting the 1. You gotta shoot the 1. You gotta hit it forward and come out for the 5. There we go. That's the shot. So here, myself, I like shooting the 5. Try to get as straight as possible on the 2. Then drive back a little bit for the 6. There we go, and straight. That was good. Very nice. That was good from where he was at. A good draw stroke now is what is needed. Still taking this time. I don't like shooting the 6. Don't shoot the 6. Gotta shoot the 2. Gotta shoot it. Just having second thoughts about this shot here. I know it seems difficult, but just bear down and make it. Yep. Hit the point, and that prevents the ball from going in the pocket. Okay. Now Mike can hit this ball and come back and forth. Last time he hit it, he went too far back and forth and scratched on the side, so he kind of fixed that on that shot. So now, don't try to hold it, just go forward and out. Don't try to hold it. Don't try to hold it. That is a mistake that a lot of the players do. I'd rather go forward into the bottom of the rail and come back out. I don't think I could have held it, or held it actually, in that particular line. Okay, he's kicking one rail, corner pocket. Oh, ball in hand. So now Ben, 1, 2, 3, 4 is all he needs with ball in hand. 6, 7, 8, 2. Uh-oh. Now he's gotta come short side on the 2 ball. Is there a scratch? No. Should be okay there, but he's gotta be short. Good shot. Tough cut on the 2. But if he makes it, he would get out of shape on the 8. It's got to bear down. He tried to spin it somehow, but got a little lucky. Oy, oy, oy. Now Mike has to kick at it again. Unless he wants to try to just thin it towards the pocket, if he can. Nope, he's gonna kick it in the side from behind. Oh my God, get in the hole! Oh my God, holy cow, how did he hit that ball? Ooh, Nelly. Oh my God, Mr. Michael Cypret coming to the table with a nice, amazing shot on that 8. Oh, that was so good. That was a very good shot. Nothing but net. Keep going. 6-5 is the score at this point. I know it's Michael's break, so he did actually, or Ben went to the restroom, but usually myself, if it's still your turn at the table, you want to keep your momentum going. You don't want to kind of slow down. So now that's Ben's turn. We'll pretend that he went to the bathroom now, so it'll be ball in hand when he returns. So again, that was a solid shot by Mr. Cypret. So Franklin Kidd says, what a shot. Yep, I agree with that one. Jackie Tucker says, what a shot as well. What a shot, Mike. What a shot, Mike. Mr. 383, Jamie Sell. Okay there, Willie Moscone. And also Donna Taylor is watching. She's saying go Michael. Alright, so thank you guys for leaving those comments. Do appreciate it very much. People are cheering on Michael. He is the underdog at this time, so it is pretty cool. Ball in hand for Mr. Ben Rosales right off the break. It is open. There's a couple clusters actually on the table. Just gotta work the rack out. That 9 and 2 ball will be kind of deciding factor because everything's kind of open. I like taking the solids myself here, coming with the 3 and from the backside and busting out the 9 and the 2, because the 6 ball is kind of the backup ball. So that is we'll see what happens. Gilbert Duran says, where they go, they disappear. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the comets? Is that what you're saying? On this, we've been able to do this a little while ago, and I just forgot about actually me displaying some of the comments. I'll just have to tweak it a little more so that it's a little better display for you guys. But again, it is rack number 12, and now Mr. Ben Rosales is at the table. He chose solids, so we'll see how it goes from there. That 2 ball needs to be moved, so I like banking the 2 ball here. Always like taking my problems out of problem area. Okay, he's gonna bank now the 2 ball in the side. As you can see, he's pointing at it at the same time that the 8 ball is going to travel. Also, let's see where that ball goes. Oh, pretty close. Michael's now stuck again. It's got no shot, but I like doing the safety where he can possibly just thin the 12, having the cue ball come around to the 8 or just behind the balls. Nope. Ended up giving the shot on the 1 ball. I like going all the way around to where the 8-9 was for the safety, so it was a little more complex safety. They like to play a little more simpler. But again, that kick shot on the side was that's a highlight shot, so I'll see if I can do a GIF for Mike on that particular kick on the side pocket, because that was worth for sure getting him a nice GIF that I can make. Alright, so here it's gotta shoot the 7. Shoot it super thin and make sure that he can move the cue stick out of the way, because it is very close. So we'll keep these this particular camera and we'll see if the cue ball rolls a little weird. Oh no, man, that was a bad roll. We can't believe he scratched. So now it's you can see him actually lean his head back, that he got a bad roll on that particular shot. So now, alright, so Mike has a chance to tie up the game and make it a heel-heel match. As long as everything goes and not make a mistake, he should be out. Just make sure to not take a hard shot if you don't need to. Making the 12, coming around. 1, 2. Whoop. That's not good. Unless it goes. Oh, yeah, it goes. I was afraid that he was hooked and that 12 ball didn't have a pocket. So we'll see if he can get out a little more. Keeping him, making it tough for himself. He's gotta play safe, but I don't see one. He can thin it on the bottom side of the 11, have the cue ball get over by the 10, because the 2 ball does not go past the 8 ball, but it might cut in the side. So, oh, he's calling the combo. Oh, that's a tough shot. It's going swinging now. He's got momentum in him. Let's see. Behind the 10, exactly. Oh, that was good. That's exactly I would have planned it. If he would have hit it just a bit softer, it would have been perfect behind that 10 ball. Just a little hard, but it's okay. Alright, so now Ben having a chance to close it out, cutting it in the side so give him out of shape on that 8 ball. Good shot. Michael giving him credit, saying great shot on that 2 ball, because that was not easy to make, especially cutting it to the side pocket like that. Alright, so here goes the shot for the game. Oh my god, he missed it. No way, that was for the game. That is the jitters of being the lower ranked Fargo, but that was pretty much a gimme on that one. We are going to the hill, guys, maybe? I'm not sure, because he's kind of straight on the 10. Looking at his body language, he's shaking his head saying, man, I'm straight. Oh, he tried to force it in there. So now Ben has another shot at the 8 ball. This is very entertaining. It is nerve-wracking at the same time. A lot of preparation on this shot here for the game. Oh, these pockets are not being nice to both of these guys. Oh, this is a tough shot here. Playing safety might be the easiest way here. It's playing safe, but don't scratch. Make sure not to scratch. Oh, that was good. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Ben is now gonna attempt to kick, bank the 8, I'm assuming. So when I was playing in league, this is exactly what I left my opponent, and he actually made the 8 ball on me, and I ended up losing the match. But he was going actually long rail instead of short rail, just like that, and he banked the ball off a kick. It was so ridiculous. And I keep talking about that shot that will forever stay in my mind. Oh, he short stroked it. It's that pressure that he doesn't want to mess up the lead. He's got to make it now. I feel like this is when I'm having my 4s and 5s play in APA, and it's the finals of a match, and both of the players keep missing the 8-ball. So this is a tester here. Oh, what a shot there by Ben. Very nicely struck, very nicely shot. He deserved it. Michael had a chance to make it hill on that one. Unfortunately, just came a little short. And Ben Rosales made an amazing shot on that 8. So that's it for tonight. Short night. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Kaylin's hat, her purple hat. I've been wearing it all day with my pink shirt, because she likes to say that this shirt is pink, kind of like Michael's. So again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This is the only night, or the only match for tonight, so I get an early light. I gotta do some cabinets now. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next break. Okay, now we're going. See you guys. Bye.